BD5 Pilot with you out at the Hillsboro Hangar on Veterans Day, and I'm having success with that instrument panel. So I used the old as a blank and used it to mark the edges, and then those little holes that I had made for the new alignment points. And you can see the new soon to be finished product showing that it is going to install correctly. Now I've got some measuring and marking to do for where the G3X and G5 as well as that air vent are going to fit on the panel itself. So I've got the mounting kits for the G3X and the G5 pulled out, as well as the units themselves, and now comes the careful placement and measurement of making sure I can fit into this space and clearing those support bars, top and bottom. And that's going to take some very careful measurements so that I don't run into having to make another instrument blank. Now I am believing this will work because holding the unit, sliding it back into here, so it's mounted further back than it's actually going to be, and those knobs get in the way. But I can see I can get my alignment such that I miss the upper support, don't run into problems with the lower support, and this will probably be right about there, leaving me with enough room to get the G5 off on that side. Hold on and we'll hold both units together there. You're always worried about dropping these when you're messing with stuff like this. Hold this over to about there. This unit's going to be no problem mounting right next to it with more than enough clearance, and I'll have enough room. Now actually I'm going to mount it to this side because I want to be able to put my pull tubes for the throttle control. So this will fit over on this side, and that air vent. If I have room after I cut these out, I'll cut out that air vent. So here's the panel blank with the mounting plates, so I can see how everything's going to line up. So those will get marked, those cut out, and then once I get this basically ready, I need to send the blank over to get it powder coated, and then I can do the final install with the riveting that needs to take place and setting the little screws into place to hold all that in. But this looks like it's going to work even with the air vent there, so looks like a success so far. So I'm wrapping up another day work out here on the BD5, and I'll be back in 2 weeks. Next week I'm actually in Dallas, and if I get a chance, I'm going to go by one of the museums there at Love Field, and I might do a little on-site coverage of the Air Museum out at the Love Field in Dallas, Texas. BD5 Pilot out.